I'm Zachary Barnes for WKAR Current Sports here at the Michigan State Outdoor Tennis Facility to discover how one player's, quote, whirlwind of a career led her to none other than East Lansing, Michigan, all the way from, well, Malaysia.
Azlina Chua from Kuching, Malaysia, is a junior on the Michigan State women's tennis team. Although sporting a 32-28 career record at MSU, she never anticipated to play college tennis.
When I was about 17, I decided that I wanted to play Pro Tour. I had a lot of offers during that time, but I just said no, shut them all down. And during this time where I wanted to go pro, I was caught in a really bad situation with a borderline abusive coach.
Azlina was stuck, knowing she wanted to go pro, but also aware that her coach was using her for his own personal financial gain. It was then she met former MSU coach Simone Jardim, who made things more than just about tennis.
And what struck me really was that she was so compassionate and so kind in her conduct. It was more than just about coming to Michigan State. She wanted to make sure that I was okay.
It was this family-like, welcoming atmosphere that drew Azlina to MSU.
Some intuition that I felt that said, you know, this is probably going to be the theme of my story while I'll be at Michigan State. It's that people will constantly reach out and help me.
Although playing her collegiate tennis career at Northern Arizona, new head coach Kim Bruno was well aware of the MSU athletics culture that drew Azlina in. Coach plans to maintain that same atmosphere.
Yeah, I knew what Michigan State athletics was. It's one big family. I mean, day one when I met Azlina, she was asking me, how was the transition? How's that? You know, super open to me, super just wanting to engage and know what I was about and all that. And I mean, and since then, she's just someone who you know has unbelievable good character about her, cares about her teammates, is always upbeat, fun to be around. So I guess with that being said, yeah, I kind of knew the first time I met her that was what it was about.
Well aware she has a grand opportunity at a four-year university and wanting to give back to others after MSU helped her so much, Azlina is now on the pre-med track.
I had an opportunity to do something possibly great with my life, getting my education. To be honest, a lot of it was because of the word compassion, but I didn't really truly understand the meaning of that word until my journey started at Michigan State. So many people were so kind to me that it made me feel like I almost had to. Not to say obligated, it's of course my pleasure to give back, but because so many people have been so kind, I truly feel like I'll be in a great position if I could do that.
We definitely push each other to get better and better on and off the court, especially academically. You know, I always know that she's going to be doing her best in school, and so will I. And so it's good to have her on the team from that aspect.
If you find someone who's involved in something more than her, I don't think they exist on campus. I mean, this girl is involved in everything on campus, and it shows the girls that, hey, listen, we can be a part of other things besides just what's on the tennis court here.
When you have people working hard, it's a lot easier for you to say, oh, look, she's working hard, I gotta work hard too, you know?
Let's go green!
And I think Azlina makes that very possible, because whenever anybody on the team looks at Azlina, they see that she's putting 100%, and you know, they think, you know, I can do that too.
The diversity stretches far beyond Malaysia. They have players that are Haitian, Filipino, or even just from down the road in Clarkston. Nonetheless, they embrace this diversity in order to build team chemistry and ultimately make a run at the Big Ten. For WKAR Current Sports, I'm Zachary Barnes.